Well, hello, friends. Jeremy here with your Friday update from St. Paul's United Methodist Church. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hanging out for a couple minutes as we stay kind of tuned into what's happening here on campus and in our community. It became very apparent to me this week as we've had lots going on in the office, both from your church staff, but as well as some of our leaders that have been in and out helping with particular plans and logistics. It became apparent to me that over the next several weeks, and actually, 2.5 months, we are going to be a busy people. And so it's a little apropos, but if you're looking for a slow church, if you're looking for a church that's maybe in neutral or just in first or second gear, we are not your place. We've got a lot going on, and we're excited about that. We know that it can feel a little overwhelming because this season is very busy, but please, I want to ask you to do your best to stay informed, to stay tuned in, and if you have questions, please reach out. We want to communicate with you. We want to make sure you have all the information so that all the things that are happening here on campus and in our community that we're involved in, that you have ample opportunity to participate, all right? Before I talk about worship, 3 main things to make you aware of. I sent you an email yesterday on Thursday. It was labeled Stewardship Invitation. I would love for all of you to check that out. I made it to remind all of us of what our stewardship emphasis is this year, kind of what our process is about pledge giving and how we're inviting you to discern prayerfully in this season your commitment to your church in the year of 2025. But it also is going to serve as an invitation for folks that maybe haven't been around St. Paul's in the past. And they're curious about what our process and what stewardship means. And so I created that resource so that all of us would either be reminded or maybe informed for the first time about what it means to step deeper into stewardship here at St. Paul's. So thank you for checking that out. If you can't find that email, it is on our YouTube channel. Look up St. Paul's UMC Ocala on YouTube, click video, and you'll see stewardship invitation video there. Secondly, Trunk or Treat's just a matter of days away. We'll gather here on campus the afternoon of Saturday the 26th for hundreds and hundreds of folks in our community. And so we have many of you that are participating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you can participate and haven't let us know that you can come and decorate your trunk or just hang out and pass out candy, please let us know that. We've got a sign-up sheet here in the narthex, or you can call the church office, or you can click the link that's in your Wednesday newsletter. All right, we are in big need of candy, and so if you haven't picked up a bag or 2 of candy to donate, we would invite you to do that and bring it with you when you come to church next, just so we can have a good base of candy ready to start that wonderful event, okay? We are getting things lined up to respond to local disasters here in our neck of the woods over the last several weeks. You're going to hear more about that Sunday morning in worship. But I wanted to go ahead and let you know that we are getting in line. We've got some things planned, and so we're going to invite you to participate in disaster response with packing some flood buckets, which we've done in the past, and we're setting an audacious goal this year of doing that in a big way. And so more details to come about that on Sunday. Just be on the lookout for it, and we'll send you a follow-up email on Monday that outlines all those details, okay? And lastly, we met, I think it was in June. Correct me, sorry if it was May, but I believe it was in June. And we asked you all if you would be willing to take a step out in faith and engage in a new fundraiser this year, selling Christmas trees. And you all overwhelmingly said yes, that we knew we needed to create some other streams of income. Well, I'm here to tell you that the time is just around the corner for that Christmas tree sale to begin. So this Sunday in worship, whether you're here or online, please tune in, because our team that's been leading that charge will be sharing with you some of the details and logistics, because our online sale, pre-sale, where people can go ahead online and purchase their tree before they even arrive, that will begin very soon. And so they're going to need your help, all of our help, in making sure that that portion of our sales is a beautiful one and does a great job of doing some pre-sales to help us in the long run, okay? So know that's going to happen. Please tune into that. Our wonderful team that's leading that charge will be here to share those details, and they're going to be recruiting you to help us with that as well, okay? Well, that's a lot. Let's talk a little bit about worship. This week is Laity Sunday. It's a Sunday where we set aside every year, where we turn over the keys to people other than the clergy person, as a reminder that God's gifts are not just with one or two people, but with all of us. And we have so many gifted leaders here. And so many of our leaders will be engaged in worship, both music and sharing scriptures and sharing a homily and delivering the sermon. And so we're very grateful for our leaders in the way that they're going to step up. And I think it's very, very important that Laity Sunday happens within the context of stewardship, because this is your church. This is your church. I serve you and I serve your church, but it belongs to you. And so Laity Sunday is a reminder of all that. So I pray that you come. I pray that you celebrate God's gifts amongst us all, and enjoy a wonderful, wonderful service led by our laity this Sunday. All right? Grace and peace to you all. Have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you very, very soon.